Hey everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. How you doing? It's been a long time. Uh, all the overtime and all that stuff's about to pick up here this next week or two. Starting to deliver boxes and all that kind of stuff this week, so gonna be pretty busy. Haven't been doing a whole lot of Old Style Classics Baseball Cards or Rob's TV World, just been kind of lazy. Taking some time off, and plus I was sick there for a while. Anywho, got the in-laws in town. My wife's birthday's coming up in a few days, and just wanted to do a couple quick episodes, because I got so much leftover stuff from Allen Ginter and stuff that I haven't got to, and a few things that I've ordered online. So I figured I better do this now before I lose um, any interest in doing it. It's 4:45 a.m. on April 27th, 2026, and I've got four blasters of Allen Ginter, that 2025 Allen Ginter, that I hadn't got to yet, and I'm going to just show you the highlights out of these four boxes, and nothing special. I think I've only gotten two. Well, I did get one special thing. I think I've only gotten two sort of special things out of all the blasters that I bought this year. So let's get to it. All right. So you know me, I love mini cards. Allen Ginter is my favorite top set. I like these old style cards, as the name implies. So let's show you the minis from one blaster right off the bat. There's a rookie loader. That's mini card with A and G back. And just to give you an idea, there's full size card, just so you know that I am showing you minis. All right. So loader. Speed up your video if I speak too slow or I'm too monotone. Like, subscribe, send people my way who might like this kind of stuff. If you don't mind, it would be nice to get to 300 subscribers. Um, Going on what, two and a quarter years now here on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. So I like to show the cards, I like to talk about the cards, I like to show you the kind of cards that I like, and not so much into talking about the card news and grading and all that kind of stuff. Just want to show you what I got. All right, Fitchner. So we got this guy's mini framed autograph. Is one of the autographs I got this year. So there's his A&G back. Usually put the good stuff in the front on the minis. There's Gilbert and the black border. I do not know why Topps Allen Ginter hobby boxes are so expensive this year. I can't say that the checklist is particularly great, or the rookie class. Yeah, I just don't get it. Gehrig, and I love Allen Ginter, but I was a little let down by some of the non-baseball checklist and the rookie class, to be honest with you. Lou Gehrig there. It'd be nice to get his autograph, like cut autograph or something like that. And I'm using the white. Now, normally I'm going to use the white on Rob's TV World, where I do videos about watches and stuff like that. Like I just did a video on my Timex um, Legacy Day Dates, the green and blue dial, and also talked about my Timex Atelier M1A Marine, which is the high-end Timex, over $1,000 for one of those, and great watch, love it. So if you like that kind of stuff, everyday carry and any of that kind of stuff style, go check out Rob's TV World. But don't forget to speed up your videos there too. All right, let's get to it. Jeter, Derek Jeter, Halter, not familiar with him. Cubs started the season pretty clunky, but I guess they've scraped their way back with a good winning streak there. So good for my Cubbies. All right. Dick Allen, short print there, 350. And another short print, one of these postcard cards for the Turks and Caicos. So anyways, using the white background because didn't feel like going and grab the other one. We've done a lot of different backgrounds here on Old Style Classics baseball cards. Everything from that Fleetwood Mac Rumors record mat to the black to whatever the back is on this laptop desk. So beaching it. Okie dokie, so there's my minis. And the ones out of this blaster that I was interested in showing is, of course, Laura Pepem from That 70s Show. Alright. Then the rookies, I got Rookie of Hassel III, Washington, from a Cubbies, Ballesteros, or whatever, and Rookie Martinez for the Blue Jays, Ryan. I'll just say it now. The blasters are mediocre, probably a C, C minus. The value packs are definitely a D minus to an F. I've gotten like 30 of the value packs and not gotten one hit of any kind. And then we got a chrome Kirk Gibson. So that's basically what we got. I mean, we still got good cards, don't get me wrong, you know. We got basically all the different Allen Ginter cards for the most part, as far as the base set and a lot of short prints and rookies and all that. But if you're looking for hits, yeah, I guess you're going to have to shell out for the hobby. Alright, we'll put this one aside. Alright, my next worst blaster. Alright, let's show you the big cards first. Rookie Mesa Jr. And out of this blaster, that's card 300, so the last of the base set. That's the only rookie I got in that blaster. So, of interest, Bryan Cranston. Wearing the Dodgers uniform there, and big Albuquerque Ice Topps fan when he did a Breaking Bad. So, Cranston. Alright. Gotta check out Breaking Bad, people. And Better Call Saul if you haven't seen it. Wonderful show. That's where I grew up, in Albuquerque, where they shot that. And then Ohtani, so never hurts to have an Ohtani card. 132 2025 Allen Ginter set. And then we did get a chrome Mr. Eon. So Mr. Eon there on the chrome, some wrapper. So be useful at Christmas time. Alright, next let's move on to the minis. From that blaster, Weber on Sport, ANG back, Pilot, that's cool. I wonder what kind of Pilot watch he wears. Seems that I like doing watch videos. You should watch my watch videos, folks. Willie Mays, ANG back, retail exclusive, gold border. If you didn't know, you can only get these in retail. Rushing rookie card, so I guess we've got two rookies out of that blaster. Number 200 on the short print there. Roger Clemens, Perez, Mini, Salvador, Jotin Joe DiMaggio. Got his brother's autograph, but DiMaggio, he sure has kind of fallen off the collecting world, it seems to me. Short print, DiMaggio. And then the awesome, sort of, rookie design variant, but not so much, Paul Skeens. And that Kimball style, kind of a Kimball style mixed with the original Allen Ginter look. And that is the N222 Paul Skeens. So Not bad there. And a short print mini, pretty off-centered. Night the light, light the night. And the lighthouses, Thomas Point Shoal Lighthouse. All right, Annapolis, Maryland there. Put the Paul Skeens aside, maybe use him in the thumbnail. Okie dokie. And let's see, next best one, we'll go with the mini some more. I'm showing you 4 blasters highlights. Sasaki rookie card for the Dodgers, so that's pretty good, I reckon. Jorge Soler on the black border. Postcards for the beaches. Moonlight State Beach, Ensenada, California. Ensenada. See if that'll focus. Having trouble with my camera, folks. Well, it's not the camera I'm having trouble with, it's the thing holding it. The little brace is coming loose. And I'm beaching it. Cool little back. Nice. Alright. Pedro. Junk Wax Hero. There you go. Pedro. Hey, Junk Wax Hero. I do have some Pedro Martinez 101s and stuff like that. So, let me know. Fitzgerald. If you're into Allen Ginter kind of, or minis. Fitzgerald. Hall of Famer Larkin. Short print, 315. And Barnett. Now this next card I'm going to show you people is important to me. So there's an Allen Ginter back on the Greg Barnett. I tried to order this card off of eBay and it was never shipped to me. And I reached out to the guy and he never responded. I asked for a refund after like a month. And as far as I'm concerned, he rejected my refund. And so I reached out to eBay and they reached out and I was refused from that guy. And so I wrote him a pretty nasty letter like, dude, what are you doing, you know, where's my card? You know, it was only like $3, but where's my card? And just refused to respond to me. So I finally reached out to eBay and they looked into it and they forced the refund because I really wanted this card because, as you know, I grew up in New Mexico and I was going to do a special New Mexico episode of some of the cards I picked up, and it never fails. Every time I want to do a New Mexico issue or video, something always happens. And this was another one of those deals. But then, like literally a day later, I opened the blaster and I was able to get my card that I tried to buy. So I told him I was gonna tell people not to order from him because he refused to respond. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I ain't got time for that. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind when I do that New Mexico episode, which this card would be part of. The old Roadrunner. And like the old Roadrunner and Coyote. I guess they're going to be doing a movie about the Coyote from Looney Tunes. But Chuck Jones came up with the Roadrunner and Coyote when traveling through New Mexico. And that is the state bird of New Mexico, so read it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like these state bird cards. I love that design. And anytime they use sticks or branches and stuff, I think that's cool. So there it is. Finally got my state bird card. Alright, so the full-size cards that we got there. You know, can't go wrong with this card unless you're this guy's character. Well, we got Larry David, so I had to throw that in there. Curb Your Enthusiasm. And who George was based on in Seinfeld. So, Larry David. Funny character. Alright, rookie Lee. Brooks Lee, like I said before, that's a good baseball name, I think. Festa, the best of Festa, David, and then of course the beautiful Emma Roberts, card collector. We just watched a movie with her dad in it last night. Was it a movie? Or was it the TV show? He was in some show where the people's were memories were being sold, and he was like Recollection. That's it. He was in that movie Recollection, where he was like selling people's bad memories to these weirdo people who would like to see other people suffering or getting killed and all those kind of things. That's her dad, but they don't get along, I reckon. And Julia Roberts is her dad's brother, and that's her niece. So Emma Roberts. Oh boy, hey, this is Bill Clinton, man. Oh boy, we sure do like that Emma Roberts card. That's good. All right, full-size rookie of Sasaki. Sasaki. All right, rookie card. And then I think this is probably the big rookie from that set. I could be wrong now. Yeah, I've been kind of checked out, people. I got other things going on and other things on my mind. Nothing bad, just sometimes it goes in waves. Sometimes you're like super into everything that's going on in baseball and cards and all that stuff, and then sometimes get a little checked out. Burnout maybe. So Nick Kurtz. And sweet card that we picked up, of course, Ohtani on the chrome. So you can't go wrong getting Ohtani on the chrome unless he's the next Wander Franco. So Shohei Ohtani, number 132 on the base chrome. Nice. And this is probably one of the best things that I've gotten out of any of the blasters. So I might have gotten like 2 of these out of blasters, and that is an X-Fractor. And before this year, I had never pulled an X-Fractor before, and I used to buy these chrome boxes when they were just Allen Ginter chrome. So this is one of the first X-Fractors. My wife pulled the first one, and this is probably the first one I ever pulled. First or second, but still, that's cool. X-Fractor. Oh boy, hey Rob. Bill Clinton again. Hey, I like Fitzgerald. I like the girls with dark hair wearing dresses, but she's kind of skinny. All right. Mr. Bill Clinton stopping over. Michelle Fitzgerald, reality TV on the X-Fractor. So pretty cool. All right, and out of box number 4, probably the one that we may have done best on, arguably between the last one and this one. Gallen, was that Nick? Zach Gallen on the A&G back. My man Fergie Jenkins, off-centered retail exclusive gold border, number 3. And Jim Thome for the White Sox, Hall of Famer, short print 347. Black border short print, Posada for Yankee fans, Jorge Posada. Alright, my boy Imanaga from the Cubbies, Shota Elko for the White Sox, Tim Elko, and then finally one of these sharks. So the hammerhead shark, cool shark. Don't want to run into one though, trust me. Hammerhead shark, went to Puerto Penasco, Rocky Point, Mexico, and when you see shows about thousands of hammerhead sharks swimming around there, so be careful. Alright, hammerhead shark, go fish. Don't want to die by being eaten by a fish, people. I don't care how big it is. I'd rather be eaten by a bear. Alright, and the state bird. So the ring-billed gull, Utah. I like these insert sets when they have these cool looks. Alright, and the last of our blaster cards. Alright, rookie card of Kim. That might be a pretty good one. Heesung Kim. Mayo. Orioles fans. Kobe. Pretty good name for baseball. Job. Jackson Job. That's kind of cool. JJ. Another of the athletics ones. Wilson. Alright, Jacob Wilson. And Dana. Alright, Dana. Scully. Caden Dana. Alright, so that's the rookies from that box. And, what first? I guess we'll do this one first. It's just chrome, but still. Chrome Paul Skenes, so that's good. Yeah, I'd say those last two boxes are about equal. X-Fractor's probably a little rarer than this next card, or a lot rarer, but the person that's on the next card is probably more people would be interested in, so there's the trade-off, so they're about equal. So Paul Skenes on the chrome. Didn't get any foils. Wonder if those are hobby only. Guess that would make sense since the hot boxes were hobby. Alright, sorry my minis got away from me. And then we did get a foil filigree, just base foil filigree, but of Joe DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio. Short print on the filigree. Centering might be a little heavy over here. But there you go, people. So Joe DiMaggio. Some Paul Skenes stuff. Some more Paul Skenes stuff. And some Ohtani stuff. And then, of course, this lady. So let's see. Paul Skenes. He's beside himself. DiMaggio. X-Fractor. Let's go ahead and throw Ohtani in here. And my New Mexico. Pulled it myself, so that's cool. It's like pulling an Andre Dawson card for me. Love New Mexico. Alright, everybody, so that was what you get out of 4 blasters, and I would say that's about right, average. Getting this was probably the rarest, other than the next, one of the other blasters I actually got something really good. But aside from that one blaster, this is about what you can expect. So don't expect a whole lot, but you will get a lot of the basic stuff, and you'll get some good stuff. It's just like back in the day when you would buy these, you would get the Ohtani rookies and all that. So pretty cool stuff. And thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I haven't been around in a while, but comes and goes, and well, I've got 856 videos, so if you want to explore stuff from the past, check them out, and like, subscribe, speed up your videos, and do all that stuff. And I got a special card that I stole from an auction off of eBay. I could not believe what I got. A very special card to me, Grail, and I just got it for hundreds and hundreds of dollars less than it should have been. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Alright, see ya.